antenna. But that's around midnight my time, which is around 3 o'clock your time. Over.
Alpha Delta 8, Delta Papa.
Alpha Delta 8, Delta Papa. This is Whiskey 4, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Do you copy? Over.
Whiskey 4, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Well, this is fun. I'm using his YouTube. I'm using Rick's YouTube as kind of like people use SDRs right now, because I cannot copy you with my own radio, but I am copying you loud and clear over the YouTube channel. That's pretty cool.
Pretty interesting. I do copy you on my radio, so the propagation of symmetrical. Name is Bruno. I'm physically located in San Diego. I have my remote base in Palm Bay, just out of Palm Bay, Florida. So I'm running a TS4 ASAT and an ALS 600 amplifier, about 600 watts, and it's going into a gap-tightened DX vertical. So I'm copying you my noise level is about S3, and I'm copying it about an S5 essentially at my radio station. And in my California station here, I don't copy you at all. I've got my station here, but I can't. But I'm coming in through there. So it's interesting that you're not hearing me, but I'm hearing you essentially. So that's about it. I'll turn it back over to you, but I won't push it. Steve is on frequency 2. He was trying to call you. I'll turn it back over to you, and you could pass it over to Steve. He's gonna jump in right away afterwards. W4AFK.
Okay, very good. Yeah. So actually, I did check over on my RF, and I can copy you. Just very hard to copy. It's just so much easier to copy you on YouTube. I'm leaning that way right now, but I was able to copy you on RF. Just really hard. But of course, got you loud and clear on YouTube. So that's cool. I'm going to count this as a contact. Okay, so I'll pass it over to the other station. I think you said his name was Steve, but I did not get the call. So Steve, this is 88DP. Name's Doug, and I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Go ahead.
Good evening or good morning, Doug. 88DP, KB4, DPY in Palm Bay, Florida. Not too far away from Rick. Over.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I actually got you. I got you both. I got you RF and on Rick's station. I'm actually confusing myself moving the volume sliders back and forth because of a little bit of the delay. So I'll make it short. I just wanted to see if I can make it in there during the downtime here. I've chimed into this a couple times with him directly as well. So, well, all right, that's cool. I actually got to look back on the video. I didn't write your call signs down. But why don't you, I'll pass it back to the other, so not Steve, I didn't answer the name either of the other call. I'll write them down this time around. So the first station I talked to, I'll pass it back over to you, give me your name and call from California, and I'll write them down this time. This is 88DP, Doug, in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay, Doug, no problems. The call here is Whiskey 4, Alpha Foxtrot Kilo, W4AFK. The name is Bruno, Bravo, Romeo, Uniform, November, Oscar. I am physically located just north of San Diego, but I'm using my remote base, which is just south of Palm Bay, Florida. So I'll pass it over to Steve, and he could pass on his coordinates to you too, W4AFK.
All right, this is KB4DPY, Doug. The name is Steve, and it's Kilo Bravo 4 Delta Papa Yankee. Logged you in QRZ. And by the way, you're sounding good. You've got a S8, a good 5.8 over here. Going to my radio, not to the YouTube.
Okay, very good. And I'm, yeah, like I said, yeah, Kilo Bravo 4 Delta Papa Yankee. I do copy you pretty well. About an S4, 5.9 on the comprehension though. And Whiskey 4 away for now? No, away from keyboard. Alpha Foxtrot Kilo. Got you as well. Rough copy RF, it's still there. And So, all right. Very good. Got 2 more contacts out of this. I will also log both of these on QRZ. In the meantime, I'm going to go back to listening here. So carry on, gentlemen, and thanks for the contest. This is 88DP Doug in Detroit. I'll be listening.
Okay, 7-3s. Thanks a lot. And Steve, you see, it's not just power, it's also antenna. Your antenna is more efficient than my Gap Titan DX, which is normal. And that's why you're getting a better single output 100 watts than I am with 600 watts. So it's not always power, Steve.
Yeah, well, that's very true. So maybe I should get an amp and keep my antenna, right?
Oh, if I wanted to install another antenna in Florida, I put a 40-meter, another horse fence inverted V up in the same tree, essentially, for 40 meters. It'll beat the Gap Titan DX anytime, essentially. Where this antenna is very good is up on 17 meters and 20 meters. It gets pretty good up there, but on these frequencies here, it's not very efficient. That's the way it goes. So here's proof in the pudding, essentially. He is hearing you better with 100 watts and a dipole versus me with 600 watts or 550 watts and a Gap Titan DX. So that's the compromised world we live in. I'll pass it over to you, and I'll just stand by here. W4 AFK.
That's a pretty interesting experiment. Yeah, I should get an amp over here on this antenna, then I'll probably be pretty good. Maybe I'll run a nice 1,000 watts or something. But anyways, AW8DP, KB4DPY. I'm going to say 7-3 to you. As I said, you're sounding good over here. I logged you in QRZ, and I'll be standing by over here. Maybe we can hear someone else. But that's pretty good from Detroit. So I'll talk to you later. Alpha Delta 8, Delta Papa, KB4DPY.
Okay, very good. Catch you guys later. This is 88DP. I'll be clear.